Okay, today with no wind. What a miracle, but it's going to start blowing in 1 hour, so I better start it now. All right, let's begin from standing position. Samastiti. Remember, when we are standing in Samastiti, we make sure that the weight is equally distributed, the front and the back of the feet. And if we notice that our knees are going in because the arches are collapsing inward, we press through the outside of the feet and try to find the balance, head to toes. So draw the shoulders up to the ears, slowly releasing back and down. Relax the hands down by your hips and draw the belly into the spine. Guide the chin slightly back and then towards the chest. And let's take a moment here with eyes closed, or we can lower the gaze towards the floor, trying to avoid any distractions from the outside or from the room, whatever you are doing your practice today. Just let's begin to bring the awareness inward as we feel the gentle movement of the breath within the body. And you can experience the inhales and the exhales through the nostrils. Take your time. Feel your feet. Feel your shoulders soft and lifting from the neutral spine from the heart center. Notice the movement of the breath in and out. Taking the time here as you experience the inhales and the exhales without changing anything yet. What I'm trying to say is just observe your breath the way it feels at this very moment, without changing the pattern, without trying to lengthen it. Just be a witness of the breath. Now slowly, we're going to begin to modify that regular breathing pattern by slowly, with awareness, in lengthening the inhales and the exhales in a way that as we inhale deeper and longer, and as we exhale longer and deeper, we do it in a way that it feels gentle, relaxed, at ease, in a way that it feels that we are not forcing our breath. As we slow down the breath, we slow down the mind, and that is the goal of yoga. We're going to keep moving the breath this way as we move through our asana practice, as we move through our physical practice. We link the breath with the movement. We slow down the breath and we slow down the movement so we don't go on autopilot. We are aware of the movement and the breath. We move mindfully and we don't rush through our practice. So from standing position, let's move the arms out and up with the next inhale. Reach through the fingertips, nice long spine. Exhale, soften the shoulders, elbows, hands, and wrists. Release the hands towards the hips and bring the shoulders up, back, and down. And inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Nice long spine. Exhale, arms out and down towards the hips, shoulders forward, up, back, and down. Let's repeat this a few more rounds, linking the breath in the movement. Slowly warming up the shoulders and shoulders up, back and down. And again, arms out and up. Exhale, arms out and down towards the hips. Shoulders forward, down and back. One more time. Inhale, reach. Exhale, lower. Bring the shoulders up to the ears, forward, down, and back. Inhale, arms hug, bring hands to the heart into Anjali Mudra. And from here, open into cactus arms. Have the elbows high as your shoulders, guide the shoulders back, and exhale, hands and elbows together. Stretching the front of the chest and the shoulders open into cactus. Exhale, close. Inhale to open. And exhale to close. Inhale, open. And close. Inhale, open. Close. One last round, gently mobilizing the muscles of the shoulders in a different way. And then soften the arms down towards the hip. And again, shoulders up, back, and down. From here, let's bring the hands to the top of the shoulders and let's draw circles with the elbows in one direction first. Notice the shoulder blades coming along with the movement. The upper part of the spine, your rib cage, going in one direction first. Move gently here. We're just warming up those muscles. One more time in the same direction. And the next time, we're going to bring the elbows back, up, forward, and down. Same directions, few more rounds. Feel the shoulders moving. Again, shoulder blades, rib cage, upper spine. One last round, and bring them to the side, and then down towards the hips. Shoulders up to the ears, and slowly exhale. Again, up. Last round. And release. From here, let's bring the right arm up to the sky, flex the elbow, and bring the right hand in between the shoulder blades. With your left hand, guide the right elbow closer to your right ear, holding position. Use your breath again. Nice inhalations, full deep exhales. Working first with the shoulder joints. Take a nice inhale and exhale, release. Arms to the side and bring the right arm behind you and place the right hand on the left side of your waist and interlace the fingers with your left hand and guide the left elbow by your rib cage. Take a nice inhale and lower the left ear to your left shoulder. Let's stretch the right side of the neck and the right shoulder. You can close your eyes. You can come back to that deep breathing pattern. Take a nice inhale and exhale, release. Now bring the right arm across your chest and with your left arm, hug your right arm and guide the right arm closer to your left shoulder. So if you notice that your right shoulder is coming to your ear, just do your best to release it down. And we're stretching the back side of the shoulder now. Hold in position. Come back to your nice full breath. Nice inhale. Exhale, release, and bring them to the side and down towards the hips. Now, left arm goes up to the sky. Flex the elbow, place the left hand in between the shoulder blade, and with your right hand, guide the left elbow closer to your left ear. Feel here the stretch, the opening, the armpit, and the left side of your rib cage and your shoulder. Watch your breath. Nice inhale. Exhale, release, left arm out to the side, flex the elbow and bring the left arm behind you. Left hand goes to the right waist and interlace the fingers with your right hand. Notice that my right elbow is not out, it's hugging the rib cage. Take a nice inhale and guide the right ear to your right shoulder to stretch the left side of your neck. You can close your eyes and you can go back to that deep breathing pattern. Exhale, slowly return the head back to center and bring the left arm to the side and across your chest. Hug your left arm with your right arm. Guide the left arm closer to your right shoulder, holding position. And feel the stretch in the outside of your left shoulder. Deep breath. Again, drop the shoulder back. Take a nice inhale. Exhale, release, bring the arms to the side, down to the hips, shoulders back and up. Now, we're going to flow the arms up and down, slightly moving the hands, the wrist, and softening the shoulders and the elbows going up. And same thing going down. Relax any tension in your shoulders, elbows, wrists, and hands. One more time. Flow the arms, flexing up to the sky, and then same thing out to the side, soft shoulders, soft elbows, soft knee, soft ankles, soft wrist and hands. Now let's bring the right shoulder forward, up to the ear, back and down. Left shoulder forward, up to the ear, back and down. Just a few more rounds, and then relax your rib cage and your spine as you let go any last tension you might be holding in the upper spine, the shoulder, forward, up, back and down, and release. Please bring the hands together back to Anjali Mudra. Come back to your breath. Take a moment here as you breathe in and out. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see me from the side. Interlacing the fingers, flex the knees slightly, round the spine, and straighten the elbow, draw the chin to your chest. Feel lengthening the opening between the shoulder blades. Take a nice inhale and exhale, place the palms to your thighs. Keep the knees slightly bent, and we're going to work into cat-cow from here. So as we come into the cow, we bring the elbows in, arch the spine. As we come into the cow, and the cat round the spine, elbows out. Inhale into the cow, elbows in. Exhale into the cat, elbows out. Keep moving at your own rhythm. Breathing in and out gently, begin to mobilize the rest of the spine. Opening the throat when we come into the cow, guiding the chin into the chest, elbows out into the cat. Just a couple more rounds like this. Gently arching and rounding. And slowly straighten the legs and back to center, hands to the heart. Take a moment. Reconnect back with the breath. From here, lower the hands down. Let's stand again. And Samastiti, but this time with the feet wider down the hips. Again, first from the outside of your feet, so allow the knees coming in. Just activate the hip muscles. Left hand down by your left leg. Reach with your arm up to the sky. And then exhale, guide the spine to the left as you stretch the right side of the torso, those intercostal muscles, and guide the right elbow back. Keep finding that opening. Please just try not to round the spine and reach for that, stretching those intercostal muscles all the way down to the outside of your right hip. This is a lateral stretch. This is a movement we hardly ever do in our regular life, so it's important to include it. Inhale, bring the right arm up, and then release the hand down. Same thing, opposite side. Press with the feet, right hand down by your right leg. Inhale, reach with the left arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, move the spine to the right as you press with the outside of your left foot. Guide the left elbow back. Relax shoulder, elbow, wrist, and hand. Use your breath. Feel the stretch on those intercostal muscles. Nice, easy breathing. And slowly inhale, return back to center, release the left hand down, both shoulders up, back and down. Bring arms to the side, soften the shoulders and the elbows. We're going to twist to the right from the waist up. Look over to your right shoulder. And inhale all the way to the opposite side. Look over to your left shoulder. Inhale to the right. Keep the hips facing forward. Exhale all the way to the left. Relax your shoulder. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. One more. Inhale to the right. Exhale to the left. Bring arms to the side, relax shoulders, and bring those shoulders up, back, and down. Now walk your feet in, so we have again the feet under the hips into Samasthiti. From here, let's stand in the back of the mat, preparing to work now with the knee and hip joints. We work first with the shoulders, joints, and the elbows. Now from here, let's work on strengthening, mobilizing knees and hips. From here, feet under the hips. Flex the knee, arms up to shoulder height, chair pose, Ardha Utkatasana. Notice my knees are not moving forward. I'm sitting in this invisible chair, so I'm able to see my toes. Inhale, straighten hands down by your hips. Exhale, flex and lower. Relax your shoulders deeper. Inhale, straighten, belly in, standing position. Deep exhale, slowly lower into your chair pose. Inhale, straighten the legs, hands to your hips, lift the chest. Exhale, flexing down. Inhale, straighten and lift. Exhale, flex, move the hips back, activate those back muscles, and straighten the legs. And exhale, flex and lower, back muscles super strong, keep the spine lifted and straighten, 2 more. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten and up. Left round. We're going to flex, lower into chair holding position. Hands to the heart, twist to the left and hook the right elbow outside of your left knee. Look over to your left shoulder. Use your breath. And slowly return the torso back to center. Straighten the legs, arms up and overhead, arms out. Down through the hips, shoulders up, back, and down. Now from here, chair pose, we're going to make it a little more challenging. Inhale, exhale, flex the knee. Sweep down overhead, sit on your chair. Straighten the legs, hands to your hips. Exhale, move the hips back, arms overhead, belly in. Inhale, straighten, hands to your hips. Exhale, flex, sweep the arms overhead. Activate the back muscles. Straighten the legs down. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten the knees, hands by your hips. 2 more. Exhale, flexing down. Straighten, hands by your hips, left round. Inhale and exhale, flex and lower. Holding position, hands to the heart, lift the chest. Take a nice inhale, twist to the right as you hook the left elbow up outside of the right knee. Hold and breathe. Take a nice inhale, rotate the chest back to the center, straighten the legs, bring the hands up to the sky, swan dive, fall forward, Uttanasana, hands towards the floor, nod your head yes, shake your head no, flex your knee lower, inhale, straighten and stretch the back of your leg, keep the chin in, exhale, flexing down. If you can touch the floor with your hands, place the hands to your shins and straighten. Exhale, flex and release the spine. Inhale, straighten, stretch the spine and the legs. Exhale, flex and lower. Inhale, straighten, chin in. Exhale, flex and down. 2 more. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, flex and down. Last wrap. Inhale, straighten. Flex and down, hands to the heart, lift the chest, straighten the legs, arms overhead, nice long spine, and then sweep arms out and down to your hips, shoulders up, back, and down. Take a moment. Reconnecting back with the breath. Take your time. Notice if your breath got a little bit short, slow it down. Again, standing, facing my computer with the feet wider than the hips. This time, rotate the feet so they are in a slightly angle. And from here, we're going to bring the arms overhead. Flex the knees, hands to the heart, goddess pose. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms overhead. Lower your right hand down, stretch the left side of the torso. Right arm goes up, both hands together, flex lower into goddess pose. Inhale, straighten and reach to the fingertips, belly in, lower left hand down, spine goes to the left. Inhale, left arm up, flex and lower. Inhale, reach to the fingertips, nylon spine, right hand down, spine to the right. Inhale, right arm up, hands together, Anjali Mudra, goddess pose. Inhale, straighten the legs, hands up, release the spine to the left. Inhale, left hand up, one more time each side, lower into goddess. Inhale, straighten and reach. Lower hand, right hand down, stretch left side. Right hand goes up, lower into the goddess. Inhale, straighten and reach. Lower the spine to the left as you release the left hand down. Left hand come up to meet your right hand and lower the hand to your heart center. Take a moment, soften the shoulders, elbows, holding position. Use your breath. And then from here, release the hands down to your hips. Now, keep the right foot where it is, and then slightly rotate the left heel. So your left foot is now parallel to the back of the mat, and now the toes are pointing to the front of the mat. From here, flex your right knee, arms to the side, warrior two. From warrior two, peaceful warrior. Keep your right knee bent. Inhale, exhale, warrior two, look over to your right hand. Inhale, exhale, peaceful warrior. Right knee remains bent all the time. Inhale, exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2, look over to your right hand. Inhale, exhale, peaceful warrior. Take an inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, exhale, peaceful warrior. Take an inhale, exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, last one, peaceful warrior, and bring the right arm across your chest, across your pelvis, out to the side, straighten your right leg, reach with your right hand, lower the right hand down, and bring the left hand arm up to the sky. Hold in position, Utthita Trikonasana, triangle pose. And guide again, if you notice the left shoulder is folding forward, you want to move it back and breathe here as you stretch and release. Nice, easy breath. From here, flex the right knee, slowly bring the spine to neutral position, rotate the right foot forward, and bring the left heel in. So shoulders over the hips. Let's work on warrior 2, Virabhadrasana 2. Shoulders soft, look over to left hand, flex your left knee, and we are going to keep the left knee bent all the time. And don't collapse the left knee in, left knee over to left hand. Take an inhale, exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale here, exhale, warrior 2, look over to left hand. Inhale, exhale, peaceful warrior. Inhale here, exhale, warrior 2. Inhale and exhale into peaceful warrior. Keep your left knee bent. Work on strengthening that knee muscles. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, and lower into peaceful warrior. Inhale here. Exhale, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2, one more. Inhale. Exhale, peaceful warrior, straighten your left leg. Bring the left arm across your chest and reach with the arm all the way to the side to lower your left hand whatever you can reach and come into Utthita Trikonasana, your triangle pose. A nice long line between the fingers on your right hand to your left hand. Feel the breath. Guide the right shoulder back. Nice, easy breathing. Flex your left knee, slowly release. Straighten your left leg, turn the left foot forward. Both feet are facing forward. And then slowly lower, bring the hands behind you, interlace the fingers, straighten the elbows. Guide the chin to your chest. Fold forward as you bring the crown of the head towards the floor and the hands towards the sky. All in position. Breathing in and out. Take a nice inhale and exhale, release the hands towards the floor. From here, let's walk the hands to your left foot and then flex the left knee and pick up the ball of the foot of your right foot. Let's stretch the inner part of your right leg. Hold and breathe. And slowly use your hands press. Let's walk the hands to your right foot and then rotate. So you are picking up the ball of the left foot to stretch the inner part of your left leg. Hold and breathe. And slowly walk the hands to the center and come into the center position with the feet wide. Right hand goes to the center. Let's open and twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down. Same side, let's keep open and twisting. Inhale to the left. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Inhale, open and twist to the left. Exhale, hand down. Inhale to twist. Exhale to lower. One more. Inhale to twist. And to the center. Same thing, opposite side. Left hand in the center. We're going to twist to the right. Inhale, open and twist. And exhale, hand down. Open and twist. And lower the hand. Inhale, open and twist. And down 2 more times. Twisting, moving the rib cage, the spine, same time stretching the inner thighs and the legs. One last. Open and twist. And slowly hands down. From here, walk your hands to your right foot. Rotate the right foot to the front of the mat. Adjust so your right heel is in line with the right hip and your left heel is off the mat. If you have your blanket handy, place your hand with your blanket or mat or your towel. So you lower the left knee to protect your left knee. And then bring the right knee to meet your left knee. Let's all move to child's pose. Good job, everybody. In those standing position. Let's take a break as we stretch lower back, shoulders into child's pose, Balasana. Easy breathing. From child's pose, let's all find a way to table and stepping forward with your left foot, left knee over to your left ankle, move the right knee slightly back, and then place the hands to your left thigh to move the chest away. Iliopsoas stretch on the right hip, hip flexor, shoulders back and down. If you like, you want to challenge, not challenge more, but open even more the front of the chest and the shoulders. We're going to interlace the fingers behind and slide the palms to the sacrum as we arch the upper spine. If this is too much for your shoulders, elbows, wrists, or hands, you can just have your hand to your left thigh and just keep arching the upper spine. Hold the spine, neutral position. And close your eyes and feel the breath. Lower the hands down. Let's bring the left knee back and let's move to child's pose. Soften the elbow, forearms, forehead to the floor, or if you cannot reach the floor, remember to bring the floor closer to your forehead by placing a block or a shoebox or something if your neck is too tight. Take a moment. And moving back to table. Stepping forward the right foot, find a 90-degree angle, slide the left knee slightly back, lift the chest. You can have your hands to your thigh, or after all that work we did to open the chest and working on the shoulder joints, if you like, you can bring the hands behind you and keep moving the pelvis and the hips to the front. Feel the opening in that left hip flexor. Up and more breath. And then lower the hands down. Tuck the toes under your back foot, pick up the left knee off the mat. From here, step back with the right foot into downward dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Make sure your feet are wide as your hips and your wrists are wide as your shoulders. Guide the chin to your chest, shoulders backing down. And then from here, we're going to work now on strengthening those shoulders and the upper spine. And lead with the chest coming into plank position, shoulders over the wrist, and activate the core. And from here, let's move back to downward dog. Chin to your chest. Heels up, rock the chest forward, shoulders over your wrist, belly in. Exhale, move into downward dog. Inhale, heels up, rock the spine forward, activate into the plank. Exhale, move the hips back, downward dog, chin to your chest. 2 more times, inhale, heels up, move the chest forward, belly in. Exhale, move it back into downward dog, last one. Inhale, moving forward into plank. Lower the knees down, and then move the hips to the heels. This time, bring the arms down by your side to relax your wrists, your hands, your fingers, and your shoulders as you rest into your Shavasana. Shavasana, child's pose. And slowly lift the head, lift the chest. And let's find our way now to a seated position. So I have my towel here. I'm going to fold my towel in a way that when I'm sitting on my towel, I'm sitting on the edge of the towel to tilt the pelvis forward. And of course, you can sit in any position that works the best for you. I'm going to sit in Sukhasana easy pose with the legs crossed, shoulders back and down, and then guide the chin slightly into the chest. Let's take a moment here. With eyes closed. Turning back to that nice length breath. And inhale, lift the chin up. Exhale, chin to the chest, stretch the back of your neck. Inhale, open the throat, chin up. And exhale into the heart. And just keep moving up and down. linking the breath with the movement. It's time to bring the chin to the chest. Let's make a circle, full circle with the head. Releasing and tension in your cervical spine. Going first, a few rounds in one direction. I'm going into the opposite direction. Slowly return the head back to center. Take a moment. Reconnect back with the breath. And we're going to come into our one side, working again. A little bit strengthening the shoulders, but also working and strengthening the side of the torso or the core. So you can use the blanket if you need to protect your elbow. But the idea is I'm going to go on my left side, and my upper arm and my elbow, especially my left elbow, is right under my left shoulder. We begin with both legs straight, and then we cross the top leg over to a leg that is extended. That's how I work there to prevent the mat to flow, to fly away when the wind comes up. All right, so activate the side of the rib cage, the muscles of the waist, the hip, and the outside of the rib cage. I'm going to lift the hip and arm up, and exhale, release the hip down. Inhale, lift. If having the hand up is too much, you can have the hand down for support. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up and down, up and down, up and down, up, down, couple more, up, down, last one, up and down. Now lower the hand down and then roll over to your belly. Have your legs and feet together, and we're going to come into strengthening the back muscles, cobra in Bhujangasana. Hands by your rib cage, elbows hugging the rib cage. Remember, when you lift, don't lift the chin. Just keep your neck neutral and work with the back muscles. So from here, inhale, lift the spine. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up and down. Inhale, lift and lower. Inhale, activate those muscles to lift the spine and then lower two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One last. And then all the way down. Elbows out, make a pillow with your hands. Fork into your hands, take a moment. Now keep one hand stuck on top of the other one and keep the forehead down all the time. Open the feet wide as your mat, press to the hips and pelvis, and then inhale, feet up, legs up, exhale down. Inhale up and down. Up, down, up, down. Three more. Up, down, up, down. Last one. Activate those glutes and lower back muscles, and then release. From here, bend the knees, hands under the chest, press, lift the chest, and then let's come to the opposite side. So Buddha pose on my right side in my case, and I'm having my right elbow right under my shoulder. Legs begin together, and then cross the top leg over to the leg that is extended. Remember, when we lift the hip up, we activate those muscles on the side of the rib cage, the waist, and the head. You can keep the hand down or the arm up. Your choice. Inhale up and exhale lower. Inhale lift and down. Up. Exhale down. Up. Down. 3 more. Up. Down. And lift. And down. Go against gravity. And lift. And all the way down. Now, bend the knees, hands pressed, lift, and we're going to swing the legs to the front of the mat. From here, have your feet wide as your hips, working a little more on core strength, this time with abdominal muscles and the chest. Arms forward, palms facing to each other. Notice that my shoulders are not rolling forward and up to my ears. My shoulders are backing down. We lean slightly back, and as we lift the feet, we tap with the fingertips, and then we lower the heels, arms up. Feet up, tap. Toes down, hands up. Keep the core engaged. Feet up and hands down. Exhale, lower the feet, hands up. Keep moving at your own rhythm. Up and down. Keep the abdomen engaged. Keep the spine flat as much as you can. 3 more rounds. Exhale when you lower. Inhale when you lift. Exhale down. And up. Last one. And bring the sole of the feet together. Fall forward, relax the spine, and crown of the head towards the feet. Relax and breathe. And lifting the head, lift the chest, drive the thighs and the knees up, walk the feet wide as the hips, hands to your knees, grounding the spine, belly in, let's go down towards the floor. So grab your towel or your blanket again to protect your neck and your head. So you are lying down in your back with the knees bent, lower back is soft, hands to your belly. Take a moment here just to reconnect back with the breath. Easy, gentle breathing. Belly breathing or yogic breathing. Inflating the belly out with inhale. Exhale, release the abdomen into the spine. Just breathe for that. Up and move rounds. And now with the heels under the knees and the feet wide as your hips, we're going to bring both hands, both arms over. So as we come into the bridge, we're going to, at the same time, we're going to lower the hands down and lift the heels up. Exhale, lower the heels down and lower the spine and bring the arms overhead. Chinning. Here we go. Inhale, come into bridge, heels up, hands down. Exhale, heels down, spine down, arms overhead. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, high into the bridge. Exhale, low. Inhale, lift. And down. 2 more. Inhale, activate those lower back muscles, glutes. Exhale, lower. At the same time, we're keep mobilizing the shoulder joints. A lot of movement today for the shoulders. Exhale, down. 1 more. Inhale, high into the bridge, holding position. Hands down. Keep lifting the pelvis. Keep lifting the heel. The heels stay up. Keep the hips and the pelvis up high into the bridge. Activate those muscles, lower back, middle back, glutes. Take a nice inhale. Lower the heels down first. Then the upper spine goes down. The middle back goes down. The lower back goes down. The sacrum goes down. And from here, we hug and stretch the lower back. Hold in position and just breathe here. Now lower your right hand, right foot down. Cross the left leg fully over to your right thigh. Let's stretch IT band. So hug the right shin with both hands and guide the left knee closer to your chest and just hold it there. And lower the right foot down, hold it from the hamstring, straighten, flex and release. Inhale, straighten, mobilizing the knee again, but at the same time stretching the hamstring. Just up and down. And release the left foot down. Now fully cross the right leg over to left side and pick up the left foot off the mat. Hug your left shin with both hands and bring the right thigh tight onto your chest. Hold and breathe. Chin slightly tightening so your neck is getting stretched. And release left foot down. Hold it from the hamstring, mobilizing right knee now. Right leg up, flex and lower. Inhale up, flexing down, up and down. Just a few more rounds. Soft foot, soft ankle, soft knee. And then tie both knees into the chest, open the knees out, and then holding from the outside of the feet. Chin into the chest, lower back flat on the mat. Use your breath. Now bring the sole of the feet together. Let's open the knees wide and have your hands again on your belly. Soft shoulders, soft elbows, soft chest, soft hips, pelvis, inner thighs, pelvic floor, glutes. Let go slowly, inch by inch. And walk the guide the thighs and the knees in. Feet off the mat, arms into position. Let's twist to the left, bring both legs together to the left side. Pick up the head and turn it over to your right shoulder. Have your left hand guiding your right knee closer to your left knee to deepen the twist. Hold and breathe. Right arm is into position, palm facing up. Let's let go, activate the core muscles. With the next inhale, bring both legs back to the center. And as you exhale, slowly twist to the opposite side. Guide the left knee closer to your right, left arm in T, look over to left shoulder, and enjoy your Jatara Paravriti. Release, let go, engage the core, both legs coming back to neutral position. Lower the feet down, wide as your hips, pick up the pelvis into bridge pose, align your spine, slowly in control, lower it down, walk the feet wide as the mat. Let's do some windshield wiper movement here, moving the legs and the neck and the head from side to side. Just take a moment here. Slowly back to center. Now straighten both legs, turn the feet out. Bring the arms overhead, reach through the fingertips. Adjust your spine. Find space, take a nice inhale. And exhale, release the arms somewhere in between the hips and the shoulder with the palms stay facing up. Welcome now to your final pose. This is Shavasana. Eyes closed. Time, letting go. Time to find absolute stillness. This is where you allow your body to come into a full relaxation mode after working hard today into your full body practice, but mainly with main focus on shoulders, knees, legs, hips. Now have your eyes closed. Bring the tension back to your regular breath. Don't work on lengthening or anything else. Just come into your regular breathing pattern. Bring the tension to your toes, top of the feet, sole of the feet, arches, heels, ankles. Add your attention to your shins and calf muscles, both knees, the front and the back. And from the top of your knees down to the sole of the feet, allow your the lower back of your legs to relax down towards the floor. Now the tension goes to the thighs, hamstrings, glutes, pelvis, and hips. And from the top of the hips, front and back of the legs, all the way down to the sole of the feet, your legs are slowly releasing down towards the floor. Now please bring the attention to the lower back muscles, to the middle part of the spine, upper part of the spine, shoulder blades. Try to release the intercostal muscles in the back of your rib cage. Now the attention goes to your abdomen and you soften the belly. You release all the internal organs. You relax the muscles in between the rib cage, muscle of your chest, your heart, and from the top of the shoulder blades, front and back of the torso, from and back of your legs down to the sole of your feet.
Your body is melting down inch by inch towards the floor. Now bring the tension to the top and the back of both shoulders, your biceps and triceps, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your palms, top of the hands, and all the fingers. And from the top of the shoulders down to the sole of the feet, front and back of the body, slowly is releasing towards the floor. Now please relax your throat, soften your vocal cords, relax the muscle of your neck, the muscles linking with the base of the skull. Allow your jaw to relax, your tongue to sink down to the base of the mouth. Soften your teeth. Feel the inner walls of your mouth. Soften your lips and upper lip. Relax your nose, cheekbones, both ears. Allow your eyeballs to sink down to your eye sockets, softening the eyeballs, your eyebrows, your third eye, your forehead, and your crown chakra. And from the top of the head, all the way down to the sole of the feet, your entire body is melting down inch by inch as you allow yourself to sink into this full and deep relaxation state. So please begin to deepen the breath. Bring some movement back to the body gently as you rock your head from side to side, wiggling toes and fingers. Bring arms overhead, point the toes. Reach through the fingertips and a nice inhalation. And as you exhale, you flex your knees, you hug yourself, gently roll over to one side. Take a moment, please don't rush. Just pause there for a few more rounds of breath in fetal position. Slowly, if your head comes up last, please join me. Now let's all sit together with the spine upright, hands to your thighs and your knees, soft shoulders, elbows, eyes closed. Bring the tension inward. Feel the breath moving in and out through both nostrils. Few rounds, and perhaps even feel the difference between the temperature as the air comes in with the air coming out. Slightly difference on the temperature. Perhaps as we exhale, we feel the air and the nostrils inside a little bit warmer. Just be aware of that feeling. Apply the attention to your throat, welcoming air in and out. And perhaps you can feel a gentle caressing of the inner walls of your throat as the air moves in and out. Apply your attention to both lungs or the chest and feel the expansion as you receive the inhale and the contraction as the air is being pushed out all the way out through the nostril. Just experience that. Expansion and the contraction. Now the tension is going to move down to the lower abdomen. And invite you to feel the breath, to feel the inhales and exhales, consciously moving the belly out as a balloon with every inhalation. And as you exhale, move the belly into the spine as you exhale. Slowly bring the tension again back to your regular breathing habit. Just breathe. Notice the body. Notice your breath. And especially notice your mind. And perhaps feel some difference between the beginning of this session until this very moment. As the mind feels calm, at peace and peaceful. If that is your experience, is that how you're feeling, I invite you to please do your best to keep this feeling of peace until stillness a little bit longer after we're done with this practice. Keep cultivating yoga, the peaceful in a calm manner. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Thank you all very much for being here today, practicing yoga. Namaskar.